Hey, 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 what's going on? It's your man, Bobby Las Vegas, with another episode of The Game is a Game. What's going on, everybody? Have a happy new year going into the 2022. Hope everything is well. All right, we're going to try to finish up this season, on the upbeat. We got NFL week 17. Before we go any further, please go out there and like and subscribe to videos so I can continue going on. I know I took a brief hiatus, but I'm going to be out here for the rest of the regular season and also, of course, through the playoffs. So let's start with Bears versus the Giants. The Bears are playing for respect. The Giants are playing because the game is on the schedule. I initially seen some fight in the Giants early in the season. Once they caught a couple of injuries, there was inconsistency with the coaching staff. Giants just aren't the same squad. Daniel Jones, never had so much faith in him, but with them having Glenn in there, I definitely don't see it. The Giants defense is just too inconsistent. I'm taking the Bears -6.5. Next, we got the Rams versus the Ravens. Rams taking that jaunt from West Coast to East Coast. It's not going to be terribly cold. They're not going against Lamar Jackson, but when you see his backup, almost reminds me of another version of him. So the Rams got all their players. Everybody's healthy. Just maybe a few running backs, whatever. The Ravens are missing a lot of guys, but they're still staying tight in games. For that reason, I'm going to be taking the Ravens. Not sure if they're going to win or not, but I know the Rams are not going to cover. This is going to be a close game. It's going to be a close game, taking the Ravens +7. Then we got the Bucks Buccaneers versus the Jets. The Buccaneers are banged up. If this game was early in the season, especially with this line, I would have taken the Buccaneers, right there. But I think, believe it or not, I think the Buccaneers are limping into the playoffs. They got to get a lot of guys healed up. So even though they're going to have Evans, they even stated they're going to use him on a part-time basis. The Jets are definitely scrappy. They got a lot of players that, they want to play spoiler. I don't see the Jets winning this game, but I definitely see them keeping us a lot closer. I won't say Brady's had problems with the Jets as an organization, but, there's been a couple of games where the Jets had the best of him. So I'm taking the Jets +14. All right. So next we have ourselves the Sunday night game, which is the Vikes versus the Pats. I know what you're saying. No Thielen, no Cousin. It's going to be super cold. It's got to be Packers. But let me tell you something. These teams, those two teams, the Vikings and Packers, have played themselves a long time. Vikings, as an organization, used to play in the cold. There's a lot of bragging rights on the line. This is a long-standing rivalry. So just, throw the regular season records out. Both teams are going to utilize the running game. I think the Pack will win, but once again, it's a large number for a very cold game. It's going to be for Sunday night, so I'm taking the Vikings +13. Next is another rivalry game for Monday night, Browns versus the Steelers. The Browns need this game just to become playoff relevant. However, their fate might even be sealed because of Sunday's games, but I think they're still going to go out there. They're going to give it their all, with this being possibly the last home game for Big Ben. They said he's even already flown, put his money out, flown in former players to, help them celebrate it. And I think the Browns are definitely going to play spoiler. I don't think this is going to be a fun game. Very low scoring game. Both quarterbacks, they're capable of throwing the ball, but this one's going to be handled on the ground. And I like the Browns' defense better, and I like their running game better. So therefore, I'm taking the Browns minus 3.5. So there you got it. NFL, Week 17. The game's the game. Bobby Las Vegas presents it. Please don't forget, like, subscribe. Come and check me out for further stuff. Like I said, I'm going to be out here for Week 18. I'm going to be out here for the playoffs. And that's about it. Everybody have a great one.